What's good, Joe? Another day in the life of the Warrior King and Prince DJ Nico. Now, some of y'all know our story, man, but I got a bunch of new followers, man. So y'all might not know the story and what's going on. So I'm gonna give you a brief little recap on everything up until this point. So basically, my BM got caught up doing some bald head 304 shenanigans with some little loser dude that she used to date back in the day for, that went to prison, in and out of prison for drugs. And she was still doing transactions for him and thought she was going to have my son around that. Nah, not on my watch. But wait, there's more. Well, I'll let DJ Nico tell you himself.
You went to your job. You was on the phone with Kevin Holland because Kevin Holland was mad at you because I showed Dad Kevin Holland was on my phone and Dad texted Kevin. You was talking to Curtis. He was in jail. And then he got mad at you. He started cussing you out, and you got mad. So you start getting mad, and you just start getting mad. Then me and my dad, we left your job, and we never seen you came back. You didn't came back, and I ain't seen you since I went to your job. And I asked you, was you with Kevin? And she said yes, she was. Then I never see her then. I didn't see her for like 10 months.
So you know what? From here on out, I'm not going to do nothing else on your phone. I ain't doing nothing else on your phone. I'm not taking over. Please, I thought you was done, but you I know that's my business. Don't stop, please. I think you will. But the point is,
So yeah, to try to hide all the stuff she was doing because we were still living together at the time, as you can see, she would use the baby's phone. Crazy, right? So yeah, once all that transpired, I was like, you know what, enough is enough. So of course we separated. But during that time, we did used to split time between me and her and Prince DJ Nico. But then a new development happened. I'll let Prince DJ Nico tell you.
I don't want to go with you or Kevin because I'm scared of him. I think he looks creepy, but I want to stay with my dad. I want to stay with you or Kevin, cause I don't like when you treat me, cause you always get an attitude with me. So no, I'm staying with my pops.
So as you can see, you had the first dude, drug offender, drug trafficker, in and out of prison that she was dealing with or trying to have my son around. Now some new clown pops up. I don't even know who this Buster is. And I don't, know what transpired when, DJ Nico was with her and, whether he was around, did anything. I really don't know. But, he do got kind of a, pedophile face, you know what I mean? So, again, I wouldn't trust in nothing. I'm not trusting nothing. You got to protect your kids, especially when you know your BM is for the streets. Because that's how these kids get molested, abused, go through all kinds of trauma. Because a lot of y'all dudes are cowards and weak. And y'all know y'all BMs ain't worth a damn. And y'all leave y'all kids with them. And then these chicks be having all kind of weirdos and inmates and dudes in and out of jail and stuff around them. And then when something happens to your kids, everybody looking crazy. And if something was to happen, you have nobody but yourself to blame. Because as a father, you should be the one protecting your babies. Your baby moms go out there, be with whoever she want to be with, deal with whoever she want to deal with. But when it affects your kids in a negative way, then as a father, you need to step up and protect your kids. And you don't make them be in no environment or around nobody that they don't want to be around, period. Especially when they at a certain age, they can articulate themselves and they tell you how they feel. Bottom line, always listen to and believe your child. Especially if you be him chasing money for the streets, getting smashed in cars, dealing with one dude, dealing with this dude, doing all kind of weirdo stuff. And you can't have your kids around that. Let her go do her, but you cannot have your kids around that and have them get caught up in some BS or something that happened to them. Nah.
Y'all wanna know what's funny? Like, moms will literally do everything to keep a man. They will do everything under the sun to keep a man. But they won't do shit to keep their kids in their life.
I'll be back.
The no contact epidemic is on a rise, bitch.
Y'all, hey, okay, so in this video in particular,
What I was referring to is mothers that neglect their children simply based on the fact that they're catering to the man so much, simply based on the fact that they're not doing what they need to do for their children, but yet they're doing for this man over here. And that is unacceptable. There's no way in the world that she should be with any man if she's not able to balance the two. It's not that anyone comes before the other. It's the fact that I have talked to adult children and they are saying that their mother neglected them, didn't feed them, didn't nurture them, didn't care for them the proper way because she was so busy being tied into this man. That's what I'm referring to. Have a good day.
So yeah, man, in a nutshell, as a father, do your due diligence, keep all your receipts, get your proof, you know what I mean, and fight for your kids, man. Protect them at all costs. You dig?